Hi grade ones, welcome to our math lesson. We're going to be learning about subitizing today. So the way I like to think about subitizing is where it's kind of like your superpower where you know how many things there are of something without actually having to sit there and count each one by itself. So I'm going to give you an example. So one way we do this, and I see lots of you already in class were doing this, but we were subitizing when we were using the dice. So when you take a dice and you roll it, you're able to know what the number is without actually having to sit there and go 1, 2, 3. You just use your subitizing superpower and you knew without having to count each dot that that was 3. So we can use dice to subitize. We can also subitize with dominoes. So I can look at a domino and I don't have to count. I can just know how many there are. I don't have to sit there and count each dot on its own. I know that that's 3. I can also subitize by looking at pictures and just knowing without having to count each picture that that's 4. And another way we're really good at subitizing is with tally marks and with base 10 frames. So we're able to look at the tally mark and know without having to count each tiny tick that this is 5. So we're already pretty great at subitizing. So we're going to do a little bit of practices on our worksheet here for subitizing. So I'm going to show you. So on our subitizing worksheet, this you can either print off or you can play it online, and there are some instructions on there for how to do that. If you need help, please let me know. I'm going to go through it really quickly right now. So if you were to click this button, it takes you to a roll dice online. So you can use dice online, or if you have dice at home, you can use those too. So I'm just going to click roll again. 1. So say I was playing with my brother at home. I can open up my sheet here and I got 1. So I need to subitize, and I subitize by looking at the dice because I knew that was 1. And I'm going to subitize by looking at the game sheet and finding where I see 1. I see 2 ones, but I'm going to pick 1. So I'm going to go insert, shape, shapes, circle. Now my favorite color is purple, so I'm going to make my shape purple. So I'm going to click fill color and I'm going to pick purple. Perfect. So there, I'm on the board. Okay. My brother would go next, so he would go back over to his dice roller. He would roll again. He got 2. So in the worksheet, you can also click this button. It says shape. If you click that, you can click shapes, circle. And my brother, he got 2. So I'm going to put his right there. And he likes the color green. Perfect. There. So now my brother's on the board. Okay. So you're going to play this game and you're going to see if you can subitize. Now you're practicing your subitizing. Remember, 2 ways. You're looking at the dice and you're subitizing, and you're looking at the game board and subitizing. Awesome. If you have any questions, let me know.